About me, it's about we, it's about us, it's about everybody, and as long as we have that mentality, I think we could do some really special things this year.
So you will be playing alongside Wade and Talon. Did you have any conversation with them after your transfer period has been completed, or with any other players that you know from the past?
Yeah, you know, I've had conversations. You know, Wade started texting me a while back when even the rumors were coming out. He texted me. I've talked to Talon as well. I've talked to Will. I talked to Sertaç, owner out. So, you know, I have a lot of guys that I have relationships with on the team already. Shavon. So I'm excited. You know, I think they're all very good players that play at a very high level. They have a high level of talent, high level of IQ. And I'm just super excited. I keep saying it, but I'm just very excited when I talk about the basketball aspect of things. I don't see it really being an issue. You obviously have to have patience because we're all new. We have to understand I need to learn how to play next to Wade. Wade has to learn how to play next to me. I have to learn how to play next to Talon.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like we all have to figure out exactly what we need to do in order for me to be the best version of myself for the team and what can make us be a better version of our, you know, entire team. So obviously there will be growing pains, there will be high moments, there will be low moments, but as long as we all have the same understanding that by the end of the season, when May comes around, we want to be in Abu Dhabi playing for a championship, and if we all have that mindset, I think we have a great chance to be able to do that.
So you're a player who is used to playing long, continuous minutes, but Fenerbahçe system on the other hand relies on deep rotation. So what are your thoughts on adjusting to this type of play?
I mean, that's a conversation I had with Saras when we got on the phone. He, you know, was telling me that I'm used to playing over 30 minutes a night.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I told him I don't want to play over 30 minutes a night anymore. You know, I've been a guy who's played 32, 33, 34 minutes every single night for the last 7, 8 years. And, you know, I am getting a bit older now. I'm 33, going to be 34. So to be able to be a part of a team that has so much ability and so much talent, not having to go out there for 35 minutes a night and try to do everything and try to help produce for the team, I mean, I think it's a positive because now my minutes can be shorter and I can be more efficient in the minutes that I do have as opposed to trying to save myself for, you know, the 35 minutes that I used to play. So I'm excited about it. It's a very deep roster, a very talented roster, and Saras already kind of explained to me how he envisions using me. So, you know, I think at the end of the day, as long as we win, if it's 1 minute, if it's 39 minutes, as long as we win, I really don't care.
Great. So Wade Baldwin mentioned you in a few interviews that you were an inspiration for him, what you did for FS in Europe, and now you're going to be teammates.
Yeah.
He's been chasing his second title in EuroLeague, and you will be also chasing your EuroLeague title with another team.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts about this shared ambition?
I'm excited. You know, Wade is a great player. You know, he's solidified himself as one of the best guards in Europe for the last, you know, 4 or 5 years, and he's continuously taking those steps in his leadership and how he runs the team and how he takes responsibility at the end of the games. And I'm excited to be able to play with a player of that caliber that, you know, has so much command of the floor and draws so much attention. And I think me being able to play with him, it's going to make my life easier because now I can just kind of be like, all right, go ahead, Wade, and, you know, do your thing. And if you need me, I'll be over here ready to shoot in the corner or, you know, however that situation ends up playing out. So I'm really excited about that. You know, I have a lot of respect for him and the way he goes about the game and the way he competes. So, you know, really excited for that partnership, and I think it's going to be a great situation for both of us.
And I also want you about Şaras. He's going to be your coach now, and you mentioned him about in your recent podcast. So, what kind of a coach is he in your view?
I mean, he's a very demanding coach. You know, he was a great player. He played in Europe, he played in the NBA, so he understands what it takes to play basketball at the highest of levels. And he also won at the highest of levels, you know, 4 EuroLeague titles. So now he's won one as a coach as well. So he understands, you know, what it takes to be successful. And I think that's the thing that I respect the most about him. It's not about one individual player. It's not about, you know, prioritizing somebody's happiness. It's more so about what's best for the team. And if you're the highest paid player of the team, but you're not playing well and you're not helping the team at the moment, he'll sit you down and be like, listen, I have a bunch of other guys that I can trust because everybody knows the system. Everybody understands how to get things done. So I'm just super excited about it, and I think he's going to be able to get the best out of me and push me and help me grow. I know there'll be moments where he screams at me and he, does all of his antics, but that's just part of it. And when we talked on the phone, he told me that he's going to coach me. He's going to coach me hard. He's going to treat me like I'm one of the guys, and I can only respect that because of how successful he's been everywhere he's been. So excited for that opportunity. I think it's going to be a great, working relationship.
So would you say this year's backcourt is one of the best in EuroLeague for Fenerbahçe? And what other teams do you see operating at a similar level?
I mean, to be honest, I think I'm going to be sound biased, but I think we have the best backcourt in the league.
Yeah.
And when I look at, the other rosters, I'd say, Olympiacos just winning a championship has a great roster as well. Panathinaikos obviously has a lot of talent. And I'm sure I'm forgetting some other teams at the moment, but, I would say those three teams off the top of my head, I would say have the most talent in their backcourt, but I would obviously choose us over anybody else.
So Tarık has left the club. He was one of the greatest players of the team, and now do you think there's a significant gap in shooting? And you are the one of the first maybe the candidate to fill that gap. What do you think about this role, for you?
I think that is something that I don't necessarily know if I utilized enough in my time with Efes. I think I had to play a lot of pick and rolls on the ball. My time there, a lot of isolation offense based on how we were playing over there. But even a guy like Scotty Wilbekin, who was here a few years ago, I see how Saras was able to use him coming off of screens and using different actions to get him good looks. And, now Wade and Taylor both kind of do this DHO action to Tarek so he can get the shots. And, I think losing Tarek is a big blow for our team because he's a great player and he's grown every single year to become the great player that he is now. So losing him is definitely difficult, but I'm more than happy to be able to step into a similar role of, being the guy that can come off those screens and shoot the ball and create certain issues for the defense. But I think that's something that Saras is gonna, envision in his mind and kind of set us up to be successful in the best way that he knows and the best way that he believes for the team. And whatever is asked of me, I'm willing to do so.
So you won two incredible EuroLeague titles with Efes, which is a very important club. But I think you must have seen the Fenerbahçe celebrations 2 years ago on Bağdat Street.
Yeah, definitely.
Just what makes you, do you feel excited when you dream yourself on that bus celebrating with thousands of fans after EuroLeague title on Bağdat Street? What does it mean to you?
I mean, that's why I'm here. At the end of the day, I have had a lot of success in my basketball career, but I've never been a part of a club this big. And to be able to win a championship here and have that type of celebration with all the fans in a city like Istanbul would be amazing. And, if I didn't truly believe that we had a great opportunity to do some special things here, I never would have, signed up for this. I never would have even thought that this was an option, but the club has strived for excellence. They have pushed the boundaries. They have solidified themselves as a contender every single year. And, me coming here, I think, is a great fit because that's what I try to be myself. And I think I, represent those things as well. So, hopefully in May, we can have another celebration like that.
I hope so. We will be together on that bus, celebrating with thousands of fans.
Exactly.
We believe in you, we believe in the team, we believe in the coach. We will make it.
Let's do it.
So looking ahead to the upcoming season, what are your personal goals and expectations with the team, both in EuroLeague and Turkish championships?
Personally, I don't really look for individual goals at this part of my career. I'm all about the team now. So individually, my only goal is to win a championship as a team together. Doesn't matter who scores, who gets the assists, who gets the rebounds, the blocks, the steals. It's all about winning. And I think if we all can do that and have that mindset with the roster that we have, with the depth that we have, I think we can do some great things. So that's my individual and my team goal is just to win every single championship that we can.
We will make it, I think so. But I really wonder, you're a very great player, very experienced player. You have achieved lots of success throughout your career, but you're still hungry.
Yeah.
What makes you still motivated for new success? What you feed from? How do you feel? How do you explain your expectations from the new season?
I mean, I'm extremely hungry. You know, I was in Efes for 8 years, and for the first 5 years of Efes, you know, they were great. Championship, Final Four, you know, Turkish championships, and it's been now 3 years since I've been in the Final Four. And when you have to sit there and watch it every single year, it starts to annoy you because you get used to it. You know, I went to 3 Final Fours, and you get accustomed to this feeling of like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I want to be playing for. And to not have an opportunity to be there the last few years, it's frustrating. So coming here, being a part of a big club like this with Cyrus as a coach, with the roster that we have, I think that is the expectations about, you know, everybody within the club, and the fans obviously are going to expect the same thing. So it's going to be some growing pains. They will need to have a little bit of patience while we all kind of figure out how to play with one another. But I mean, I'm super hungry to get back to a Final Four, super hungry to win another championship, and I'm just really excited and ready to get going so that we can, you know, figure everything out as soon as possible and get everything going.
So, Shane, you're a very special player, but not just for EuroLeague, also for Turkish basketball. So you played for national team, and you are here for 8 years. What are your thoughts about Turkish basketball development? What do you want to say about it?
I think they're great. I think there's a lot of talent here in the country, and being part of the national team now, I get to see, you know, exactly how everybody operates, and you know, I think it's a high level of basketball. You know, I think there's so many more levels that we can reach, especially with the national team. There's a lot of young talent. You know, Alperen is an NBA All-Star at this age, and I think for him to be able to take the steps that he's taken to grow to that level, it just shows the kind of development that is here in the country. So there's a lot of young talent, a lot of guys that have a great opportunity to become great basketball players and, you know, go on to achieve great things. And you know, just happy that I could be a part of it and, you know, help in any way that I can and continue to grow the game of basketball here in Turkey.
So you've been living in Istanbul for a long time, for 8 years, and I think you know the city well. But you've been on the other side of the bridge, on the other side of the Istanbul.
Very true.
Did you have any chance to spend time in this side of Istanbul? Do you have any idea, or will you discover when you have free time?
Yeah, I mean, I have spent a bit of time over here. I did a court dedication over here a few years ago. But I definitely haven't spent a lot of time on this side, so I'm looking forward to, you know, seeing a little bit more about what the Asian side has to offer. I've been on the European side for 8 years, so I'll definitely be spending a lot more time over here. So anybody who has suggestions about restaurants or stuff like that, definitely open to it.
We will make it together. So what do you enjoy doing in your free time when you're not on the court?
I really like to just relax. I'm a homebody, so I like to stay home, watch TV series, maybe play video games, but I'm really just a calm guy. I'm just a homebody. I like to be at peace. So I go to the practice, I go home and just chill. Just
tell me a console game which you would like to play most.
Actually, I've been playing on the PC lately.
A PC?
Yeah.
Really?
I was a big PlayStation guy or Xbox guy, but I've been on the PC lately, so changing my vibes.
Yeah, you change your vibes, and also the type of games also changed.
Yeah, exactly. Games will also change, so I think I'm growing up a little bit.
So you like Turkish kitchen? What do you like to eat most? What do you like most?
What is the name of
desserts?
I mean, baklava is obviously a very nice dessert. Sıcak dolma, I think.
Dolma?
Dolma sıcak.
Sıcak dolma.
Yeah. It's like the pepper, stuffed pepper, almost in a way.
Biber dolma bence, yani işte kabak dolma, biber dolması.
I think I'm saying it right, but maybe I'm saying it wrong. But
yeah,
I
we
think
will eat
dolma,
together.
Yeah, that's I like that a lot, dolma, for sure.
Yeah, so great. So if Shane Larkin weren't a basketball player, what another job would he be doing?
If I didn't play basketball, I'd probably be doing something with real estate. I like architecture.
Architecture, great.
I like architecture. When I was at university, I actually studied architecture for 1 year. So if I didn't play basketball, I would probably be doing something in the real estate space.
Any other sports, maybe?
No? American football.
American football.
Yeah, American football was pretty good, but I kind of got away from that when I got into high school. But American football I was good at. But other than that, like Football, soccer, American soccer, football, I'm terrible. Like,
Soccer? Normal. Yeah, football?
American football, I'm
No.
good.
Soccer?
Football, not good.
Have you watched the World Cup? No?
Yeah, I did watch some
Really?
of the World Cup. Yeah.
Very, hard season is waiting for you. But if you have free time, maybe we want to see you on Fenerbahçe Stadium here. So
Yeah,
you have
definitely.
been on a tour. You made a tour in the stadium. Did
Yeah.
you like it?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I've been in Europe now for 9 years. I played 8 years in Efes and I played 1 year in Baskonia. And neither club at the time had like a big, football team.
Yeah.
So I'm actually excited to be a part of that and be able to go to games and support the other teams and the other sports. So I'll definitely come to some of the games and support for sure.
Fenerbahçe is maybe one of the biggest, we believe in so. Fenerbahçe is the biggest sports club in the world.
Yeah.
So, we are successful in all our branches. So, soccer, I hope we are going to be the champion this season. And we want you to watch a game here.
For sure.
To feel that pressure, to feel that atmosphere. It's really great. So, Ülker Spor Arena, you've been there as an opponent player, but now you're going to be a Fenerbahçe player on that court.
Right.
So, does it make you feel excited?
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. And I was talking to my assistant the other day. It's still very new. It's still fresh. And obviously now the transfer is done and I'm excited to be a part of the club, but I don't think it's actually going to hit me until I run out onto the court wearing that jersey in front of the fans in the atmosphere. I think that's when it'll finally hit me and that wow factor will finally be there. And I'm super excited for it. I've been against these fans for 8 years as a rival, but now to be a part of the fan base, to be a part of the club, just super excited and can't wait to go out there and have some great moments for this club, for sure.
Yeah, we will make it together, and we are coming to the end of the interview. So thank you for your time. We are really very excited and very happy to see you here in the studio. We were waiting it for a long time. So what is your message to the fans? They are watching you at the moment, and they are very happy that you're a Fenerbahçe player anymore. So what do you want to say, and what is your maybe biggest promise?
I just want to say thank you for welcoming me. I felt all the love, and we've been rivals for quite some time now, but I'm very excited and happy now to be on the other side of the bridge. I think we're going to have a lot of success this year. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So I can't wait to get out there and do my best for you guys. I'll fight every single moment out there on the floor, and let's go try to win some championships.
Yes, thank you very much, Shane.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and we will be together all season. I hope we will make lots of interviews, and we'll leave the success together. At the end of the season, we will celebrate all the trophies on Bağdat Street.
Let's do it.
Evet, Shane Larkin, sevgili seyirciler, Fenerbahçe'mizin yeni sezon yapılanmasındaki çok önemli isimlerden bir tanesiydi ve kendisini stüdyomuzda ağırladık. Yeni sezon beklentilerini ve bu transferin perde arkasını konuştuk. Kendisine çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Fenerbahçe formasıyla büyük başarılar elde edeceğine inanıyoruz. Programımızı da burada noktalıyoruz. Bir başka programda yeniden birlikte olmak dileğiyle. Hoşçakalın.
Larkin again, shaking off defenders and then dropping the three-pointer. It's in, and there's the combination to Larkin with the alley-oop. 5 points in the game and 1 of 3 shooting from both 2 and 3-point territory. Shane Larkin, that's incorrect. It was short by a mile, and then Larkin comes back down court and adds another 2-pointer to his career-high haul. 13 out of 27 as Larkin. Oh, this is absolutely extraordinary. Coast to coast beneath the foul line. Larkin clobbed to the court, but still connects on the corner three-pointer.
Larkin off the turnover. Gets past Warbecken and past Demarco Romeo.
Both ends of the floor. Short understood. It was written by Bomaro. Right down to the big screen. What a take to the right. Shane Larkin. Who needs a receiver? They're getting into Larkin. Catches as a shooter and finds the bottom of the bucket.
Sprays it out to Larkin. Larkin got it.
He is in the zone, man. Going at the basket with a vengeance.
Shane Larkin looking to keep his team in. Or defending. It's from Shane Larkin on the baseline. Oh my goodness! What a move from Shane Larkin!
There's things that you can't explain. Watch this. Up, under. Look at the English he puts on.
Shane Larkin. Take it to Diallo. Couldn't see the rim. Somehow hits the shot. Are you kidding me? Shane Larkin.
never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive.
Kağıdı'da nefes aldıran indirimler başladı. 2 ve üzeri ürün alımında geçerli %60'a varan indirime ek, 4 ve üzeri ürüne net %30 indirim fırsatını kaçırmayın.
Otokoç ikinci elde aracın değerinde. Otokoç ikinci ele aracını değerinde sat, budget'tan %50 indirimle araç kiralayarak yola devam et.
Her adımda güven. Otokoç ikinci el.
yolculuğu başlıyor. Başarılar Fenerbahçe. Şimdi Genduzi. Kerem birebir yakaladı rakibini. Kerem geçti. Kerem baktı içeriye. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Talisca da içeride. Kerem şimdi dışarıya. Bartu şut açısı. Bartu vurdu kaleci. Schulze. Yoklamaya başladık. Zabrze kalesini. Fred taşıdı. Fred İrfan'dan çapraz koşu var. Fred döndü Talisca'ya. Talisca ceza sahası dışında kontrol. Talisca şut açısı aradı. Anderson Talisca. Yanza yaptı ortayı. Karşıladık. Şimdi Dimi, ikiye Dimi. Kerem müdahaleyi yaptı. Dimi çekti. Bartu onu rahatsız ediyor. İkiye Dimi ceza sahasında. Bir kez daha içeriye doğru Genduzi. Gelişi güzel bir vuruş, pas oldu orada. Şimdi sert şut Mert Günok. Bravo Mert. Semedo, Fred'den koşu var. İrfan nefis bir pas. Semedo ceza sahasında. Semedo çevirdi, Kerem'e gelmedi. Anderson Talisca ve Kerem Aktürkoğlu içerideydi. Semedo her iki oyuncuyu da topla buluşturamadı. Kaptık topu, faul kararı. Çizgide İrfan. Aldı İrfan. İçeride Talisca var, Kerem var. İrfan Can. Şimdi Kerem arkaya. Talisca geçemedi. Şimdi Osterwolde. Genduzi vurdu. Savunmanın müdahalesi, korner. Baskıyı arttırıyoruz, gol arıyoruz. Skriniar, Semedo'ya doğru nefis bir pas. Nelson Semedo, Semedo yatırdı rakibini. Çizgide Semedo çevirdi. Bartu dışarıya gidiyor. Kapıyı çalmaya başladık. Bartu Elmas. Çok iyi hücum. Harika hücum. Savunma arkasına. Enfes bir pas. Offside yok, Semedo. Serin kanlı. Rakibin yatmasını bekledi. Çevirdi. Son anda müdahale. Bartu Elmas'ın şutunda orada müdahale var Yanitski'den. Sevdiği noktalar Anderson Talisca'nın. Talisca adımladı. Baktı kaleye, Anderson Talisca. Talisca. Talisca! Anderson Talisca! Fenerbahçe 1-0 öne geçiyor. 37 dakika kapandı. Direndi. Polonya temsilcisi Górnik Zabrze Anderson Talisca kalitesine direnemedi Schulze. 1-0 öndeyiz. Klasik bir Talisca golü izliyoruz. Klas. Çok klas. Harika vuruyor Talisca. 1-0 öndeyiz. Akan oyunda çok kalabalık karşıladılar bizi. Alan tanımadılar, zaman tanımadılar. Talisca'nın ceza sahası içinde ve çevresinde yayda bile topla buluşmasına izin vermediler. Dersini çok iyi çalışmış Gasparik ama öyle bir kalite var ki Anderson Talisca'da. Kinan bastı aldı, orada Fred. Fred ceza sahasında çevirdiği yere Bartu. Nefis vurdu Bartu Elmas. Köşeye
Akıllı bir plase dışarıya. Yine topu hemen geri kazandık. Fred sakladı. Fred kaleye baktı. Fred dışarıya. Kalabalık geldik içeriye. Orta geldi. Talisca az farkla dışarıya. Çünkü son anda bir müdahale var dedi maçın Litvanyalı hakemi. Harika bir orta geldi. Anderson Talisca yükseldi, vurdu kafayı. Kaleci Schulze golü engelliyor. Son anda ters ayakta müdahaleyi yapıyor Schulze. İkinci gole izin vermiyor. Levent Talisca'ya. Anderson Talisca direk. Kerem yaptı ortayı. Fred aşırttı arkaya. En arkada İrfan girdi araya. Kaleci Schulze. İrfan Can Kahveci. İkinci gol için yükleniyoruz. Baskıyı arttırıyoruz. Pozisyonları yakalamaya başladık. Schulze. Kerem baktı içeriye. Kerem şimdi yaptı ortayı. Skriniar yükseldi, vuramadı. İrfan döndü. Gelişine sert mükemmel şut. Bartu direğe takıldı. Az önce işte ikinci gole yaklaştığımız an nefis şut, enfes şut. Harika şut, mükemmel kapatmış ayağını ama şans burada Polonya ekibinin yanında maalesef. Asensio topun gerisinde. Skriniar, Osterwolde ceza sahasına geldiler. Asensio ön direğe doğru, Skriniar çevirdi. Dışarıya. Out kararı. Mason Greenwood'dan ön direk koşusu. Top dışarı gidiyor. İşte bu orta. Daha iyi bir vuruş gelse Fenerbahçe taraftarıyla ilk buluşmasında ilk golünü de atacak Greenwood. Ve maçın son düdüğü geliyor değerli futbol severler. Sezonun ilk resmi maçında Fenerbahçe kazanıyor. Şampiyonlar Ligi ikinci eleme turu ilk maçında. Karşılaşmanın sonucu Fenerbahçe 1, Górnik Zabrze'yi 0.
Fenerbahçe Çocuk ve Gençlik Komitesi üyeleri her hafta birbirinden değerli isimleri ağırlıyor. Türk oyunculuğunun usta ismi Selçuk Yöntem, Efe Bayseç ve Gülce Aydın'ın konuğu oldu.
12 yaşımda kar yağarken Fenerbahçe'nin galip gelmesi gerekiyordu. Ligde çok kötü durumdaydı. Ayaklarımın donmaktan son anda kurtulduğunu hatırlıyorum.
Kanaryalar soruyor, bugün saat 19.30'da Fenerbahçe televizyonunda.
Obviously, I'm very excited. It's been a long process and it's been a long journey. But I'm happy to get the deal across the line. I want to thank also the club and the president for all the hard work. It's been a lot of hard work to come to this decision today, but I'm very excited. It was a no-brainer when they was interested in me. I had my option to go there, and I fulfilled that promise. And I can't wait to join the team and to play in the stadium and to see all the new fans. It was a no-brainer when they was interested in me. I had my option to go there, and I fulfilled that promise, and I want to go there and show what I can do. Obviously, the goal is to be the best we can as a team. Obviously, to be champions of the league, and obviously to qualify for the Champions League, which is also important for the club and to the fans. So we're hoping we can do that.
Good with the hat or without the hat?
Obviously, the supporters, they are crazy. There's so many supporters. They were messaging me, my family, my friends. So the presence was obviously felt. So yeah, it's one of the biggest. It's the biggest club in Turkey, and I can't wait to get started.
Makes the difference in the final 10 minutes, and Manchester United have come from behind against Brighton again, and this could be a very, very big